Thank you for joining us this morning. This morning, we've got a great pleasure to have a chat with Beth Chen she's coming from LA
LA?
this morning.
Yes.
Um, Beth has actually migrated to LA from Taiwan.
Yes.
And so you've been in LA for how long now?
8 months now, almost
8
9 months.
months.
Wow. Yes.
That's a pretty amazing story in itself.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning. I know this morning we've set out to talk about the discernment process that you put in place when you came
Yes.
along this opportunity. Before we
Uh-huh.
do that, could you just enlighten us? Why did you actually start? Why did you think, okay, the online space is what I'm after? What made
Yeah.
you look for it? Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, Leanne, for having me on. Yeah, I'm so honored, and I would like to share about my background a little bit because actually, just like you mentioned, I'm from Taiwan, and I now relocated here in LA about 8 months ago with my husband because he got a promotion job here for years. So we pretty much still have 3 years to go here, and then after 4 years, we have to go back to Taiwan. So you mentioned why I would like to, to do this online business because when I was still back in Taiwan, just like anyone else, I have a pretty nice job, but it was quite a demanding job because I work in a travel agency, and I know this year we couldn't travel, right? But in the past, when I was still working in the travel agency, especially in high seasons, maybe 3 or 4 months a year, I have to work more than 12 hours a day. So, when I got back home, usually I just couldn't have that kind of time or energy, to talk to my husband. We have been getting married for about 10 years already. And then before I got married, I always imagined that I will be the perfect wife. But, it just couldn't happen, because whenever I got home, it's over 8, sometimes it's over 10, or sometimes midnight. I just couldn't prepare him a very nice meal when I was still in Taiwan. So, sometimes I feel that guilty, although I can provide him financially, but, as a wife, it's not enough. I think it's not enough for him because, when he got back home, it's just a home, a house, not a home for him, I think, because I couldn't prepare him a very nice meal. Dinner, I think. Yeah, so we usually, eat out, and then usually we don't have time for chat, things like that. But sometimes during the weekend, maybe we can have a nice meal. So, so for me, I'm now in my early 40s. So I have to say that I just couldn't find that balance between time and between our family and between our job. I couldn't find that time balance. So in the past, when I was still in Taiwan, I was always busy at work. And so when I got here in LA, it's another issue because, I got too much time. I couldn't find any job. It's another time issue for me. So my life is kind of extreme. In the past, I was too busy, but in the first couple months when I got here in LA, I got too much time. So, I just thinking that no, there must be some way out I could do something that I could do. I can own them both, right? I think life should be perfect. I can enjoy my life. I can both own my time and own my job at the same time. There
Mm.
should be some way out. So one day when I saw this amazing ad on Facebook, and then I just, it's just talk about something about immigrants, and you can do something online, and you can be your own boss. And then, it just caught my eyes right away because, I think, wow, this may be a chance for me because I'm not kind of immigrants, but I relocate here so I can resonate with them. So,
Mm.
because as an immigrant, there are so many things you have to adjust to the environment or to the language, things like that. And
Mm.
then so we have so many things to deal with in the first couple years, something, or first couple months to be here. So for me, it's really not easy to get a job here, although I really want to. So when I saw this ad, I was so, so surprised and so happy for myself. And then I say, well, maybe this is a chance for me. So I just check it out because it just talk about something about the 90 minutes long, the webinar, and it's free. So I just talk to myself. if I don't check it out, and then I will not know if this is true or not. Because some people, they will ask me, how can you tell this is true or this is a scam? And
Yeah.
then, honestly speaking, for the very first, the moment, I just believe it, because I just told to myself, if I don't do that, and then I will not know, right? So, and it's free, so there's nothing I can lose. So I just check it out, and also I'm very glad because I found that we have someone, and then we can contact you. So I just contact the person, and then we can talk to the person. And so I just know, wow, this is true. And also I Google to the ad, the person who launched the ad. I can Google the person. So I just found out, wow, this is true. This is not a scam. So I just jumped in. So I'm so glad that I did it. So because of this business, now I got my time back. Not only my time, and also I can be a not perfect wife, but a good wife. Now I can prepare a nice meal, dinner for my husband every day. I'm very proud to say that.
That's
So, I
awesome.
got my time back, and also I got my income at the same time. So I just tell myself, yes, I can have them all. Yeah, have them both. Yeah.
So what you're saying is, so what I'm hearing you saying, it worked for you. So
Yes.
you followed your gut.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely had a purpose before, like when you were looking online. You
Yes.
found an ad. You went to
Yeah.
the webinar. You
Mm-hmm.
connected with your mentor, and
Yes.
then started the business for yourself. And now you're
Yeah.
experiencing the rewards of what you've
Mm-hmm.
done, which is
Yes.
amazing. And that's all in 8 months.
Yes.
That's in eight
Yeah.
months' time. So was there a part of you that thought, hang on a minute, should I
Mm-hmm.
be, what else should I be searching? What were the key parts of this
Mm-hmm.
that really jumped out to you and made you think and discern, okay, this is actually real?
I have to say, because when I got here, I mean in LA, I have been here for almost 9 months now. So in the first few months, I was so, to badly, so I want to have a job. So
Mm,
every day I just search something online, or searching something about the advertisement or something, the paper.
mm,
I need something to work or anything else. So I just search online, but I don't know. I just someday just saw this ad, and then I have to say, sometimes you just have to believe in your guts, because I don't know. It's kind of something, because I believe that God brings me here in LA must for some reasons, because
mm,
if not, God brings me here, then I will be still in Taiwan. So,
yeah,
I have to say, in my life, I make some big changes in my life. I changed my career. I changed to move to here to LA. I
yeah,
changed to another, change another direction now to online business. So I have to say that sometimes you have just to believe in yourself and believe something that happened, because sometimes God will send somebody, just maybe not talking to you, but to tell you something, but you have to grab that chance. If you don't
mm,
grab that chance, then you will never know, right? So
I never
yeah, you will never know. So I just check it, because of you. Yeah, people say that there are so many outside there online, and maybe they are just scams. But
know.
yeah, you have to check. So I'm glad that I did my research. I just checked this webinar, and I hear what they are talking about this business, because you can tell that they are real people. They are ordinary people. They are not someone very famous or someone, yeah, just like they mentioned about something successful or something. They are just ordinary people, just like you and me.
Yeah,
And then I just say, wow. And I watched the webinar several times, not just only once. You can
mm,
see the replay, or you can see the live. So yeah, I just watched it for several times, and then also I can contact my mentor, my coach. I can talk with them. Yeah, so
mm,
I can know that it's true. It's not the scam. Yeah, so that's
yeah,
how the process is.
yeah, definitely. And it's
That,
amazing the support that's actually available as well, isn't it? Because it's not just your mentor that you can contact. You can actually contact
yes.
anybody in the community and just ask them, like, is this real? What is it about for you? What have
Yes.
you achieved?
Yeah.
How much time do you put in it? There's
Mhm.
always someone that can give you a hint on, what am I doing wrong? How do
Yes.
I get my head around this, or different types of
Yeah.
marketing and whatnot. So
Sorry, and especially I still remember my coach when I just talked to her, and then she mentioned this is not a get rich quick scheme.
no,
And then when I heard this sentence, because at that time I was still not in, and then I heard what she said to me, I was so surprised because I thought, wow, how could you tell me like this? If this is a scam, you should, to draw me in right away. But she told me that
yeah,
this is not a get rich quick scheme, and then I just okay. And then she told me you still have put your time, your effort to it. Yeah, just like me now, I have been doing this business for almost 5 months now, and still
yeah,
every day I have to stay plugged in. I love that because I have to check out my emails, do something, but just maybe 1 to 2 hours every day. And then some people may say this is kind of sacrifice, but no, because I'm my own business owner. I'm my own
yeah,
boss. No one will tell me what I'm going to do for today or for tomorrow, but I'm my own boss. So I make my decision every day, how much time I'm going to put in. Maybe for today, I got more than 2 hours. That's fine. Or maybe tomorrow I don't. So it just depends on you. You are your own boss. You can decide how much time you're going to put in. So it's very flexible. I love this flexibility. And yeah,
yeah,
also, yes. So we have to put our time, our effort, and then you will see the business grow, right? Just like plant a seed. Yeah, so you will see the flowers grow eventually. Yes.
that's fantastic. There, look, I really resonate with everything that you've said today. I've
Yes.
similar experience with me. I was looking for something, and
Yes.
I am time poor, and that's one thing that I really love about this is the flexibility,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
so I'm so glad that you did bring that up
Mhm.
this morning.
Yes.
Beth, so thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Yeah. You're
Um,
welcome.
a huge hello and welcome to the people that are watching this morning. We've got my friend Nicole, we've got
Hi.
Mimi, Kenneth, Nisi from New Zealand. We've also got Yasmin as well watching from Melbourne. And I, I, I know that Beth will be very open to anybody if you've got questions that they can
Mhm.
contact you, Beth. And the same with myself. And we
Mhm.
are here to see other people supported and to
Yes.
succeed in this business. Because there's
Mhm.
one thing about helping other people when you actually do help,
Yes. Yeah.
as any teacher would tell you, when you are helping or teaching somebody something, you're
Mhm.
also helping yourself because
Yes.
you're learning yourself.
Of
And
course.
it's a great buzz to see somebody that you've helped succeed
Yes.
and
Yeah.
celebrate
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
success as well with
Yeah.
them. So,
I would say this is a very amazing community because there are more than 60,000 people there now, and then we are all very supportive. And then just like you mentioned, when we first in, and then we got so many, received so many things, and then when we have some kind of ability now, so we have to give back. It's just like
yeah,
a very
definitely.
good circle, very good cycle, right? Because we,
Yeah,
we receive first, and then we give back later. Yeah. So I
absolutely.
love this beauty of this community. Yeah. Very amazing.
And it's lovely. It's a real pay it forward
Yes.
mentality,
Yeah.
which is just beautiful. It's a great experience
Hmm.
to be
Yes.
involved. Well, thank you so much, Beth, again, and thank
Yeah.
you guys for watching this morning. And
Thank you.
I'll be going live, I should say, this afternoon. I actually recorded a interview with owner from Canada early this morning, but I didn't want to wake people up.
Wow.
So, but owner has an amazing message to share about gratitude as well. And
Yes.
Beth, again, thank you so much for spending time with us this morning.
Yeah,
And
you're welcome.
goodbye for now.
Yeah. Bye for now. Bye.